the Dana Loesch Show. We talk about stuff.
Okay, I'm holding a bat in a box. There's a reason why. I'll get to it in a minute. Now, there's been no shortage of jokes aimed at how pleasant the press has been to Hillary Clinton. Look, I can't blame somebody from hiding from the press when there are so many damning questions out there. And I don't know anybody who has more baggage than Hillary Clinton. She actually declared that, quote, people should and do trust her in spite of polls that show otherwise. So stop pretending. These aren't nice facts. I'm not trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be sweet. I'm not trying to be kittens and sunshine and rainbows and sprinkles. These are facts. Facts are neither good nor are they bad. They just are. As Sweet Cakes by Melissa owners, Melissa and Aaron Klein, they join us to talk about the unfolding saga and new rights, yes, more rights, which have been taken from them in Oregon. Now, this is a new development from last week. They moved on to suppressing their freedom of speech. The Kleins basically can't even talk about standing up for their religion. Basically, they can't even join me now, which they are, to discuss this entire case.
I mean, really what we're looking at is every American should be extremely worried about these kinds of things, because this is setting precedents that the governing body can really control your thoughts.
Texas remains an independent stronghold and a force for states' rights. So it's no surprise that a recent bill to bring Texas's stockpile of gold bars back home has led some to speculate that somehow Texas is getting its ducks in a row in case a secession is on the table. But is that really what's happening here?
We're the only state to have any gold in and of itself, but it's also the very first time for this bill or this depository to be created. And it's obviously, as you can tell, it's made a lot of waves.
Now, with everything going on in China's market, you can imagine how fast the panic started to spread when the New York Stock Exchange halted floor trading for more than 3 hours yesterday. It turns out it was merely a technical issue. Do you really believe that? Because I don't. I mean, glitch. We're lowering the bar every single day for what determines what a glitch is. Suddenly, everybody's talking about immigration. After a woman in San Francisco was killed by an illegal alien, the press, unusually, gave the story some national news coverage. Why is that? What could have put a story like this on the radar? Oh, wait, that's right. The consultant class's favorite target, Donald Trump. The story, while it's tragic, is nothing new. It's something that is bound to happen again if we don't do something. The press is using the story as a way to continually bring up Trump's comments. Now, whether or not they mean to, they're proving his point. We're angry and we think it's time that Americans should be given sanctuary in their own country. Don't you think that that would be a really good response? Instead, everyone's sitting here wringing their hands over the hows instead of the whys. Just stop. Now, about that bat and box, you need to renew your Blaze subscription. And if you haven't done it, there may or may not be kittens in this box, and they may or may not get it if you don't renew your subscription. I'm joking. No, I'm not. You know me.